L'Assemblea.
The Assembly will hear an address by His Excellency Mohamed Abdullahi Mohamed Farmaajo, President of the Federal Republic of Somalia. I request protocol to escort His Excellency.
En nombre de la Asamblea.
On behalf of the General Assembly, I have the honor to welcome to the United Nations His Excellency Mohamed Abdullahi Mohamed Farmaajo, President of the Federal Republic of Somalia, and to invite him to address the Assembly.
Mr. President, Honorable Head of States and Governments, dignitaries, and ladies and gentlemen, it's a great honor and privilege to address you on this 74th session of the United Nations General Assembly. It's indeed my sincere belief that the General Assembly is vital in galvanizing multilateral efforts and actions for poverty eradication, quality education, climate action, and promoting inclusivity in all its forms to advance our global agenda for people-centered development, for common progress and prosperity. We in this Assembly, more than ever before, must realize and work towards ensuring no one or nations is left behind in the pursuit of progress and prosperity in this age of interdependence and interconnectivity. Somalia is also playing a key role in the Horn of Africa's socio-economic development, and we are confident that the cooperation between the Horn of African countries will enhance economic development, political stability, social, cultural connectivity, and most importantly, security cooperation among the countries in the region. Horn of Africa region offers unrivaled opportunities for economic development and growth for its people if we can further strengthen the political, social, and economic ties between our countries and our global partners. Horn of African states are not alone in working together towards a better future for their countries and people, because we have many friends who are supporting us all along the way for the interest of peace and security in the wider world, and we thank them. While Somalia promotes economic integration in the region and encourages its business community to invest in countries in East Africa and beyond, Somali communities continue to invest in the Republic of Kenya, which indeed contributes to the growth and economic prosperity. Somalia and Kenya are neighbors on the Indian Ocean coast of East Africa who enjoy peaceful and friendly relations. We owe much to Kenya for their steadfast support for Somali's people over the years. While our overall relations are excellent, our maritime boundaries has never been delimited and is the subject of disagreement between our two sister states. Bilateral negotiations did not achieve an agreement in the past. In order to obtain peaceful and equitable settlement in 2014 and in conformity with international law, Somalia instituted proceedings before the International Court of Justice, the highest legal authority of the United Nations. We are very pleased that the court found that it had jurisdiction to resolve the dispute and that it scheduled final hearing on the merit of the case for the first week of November this year. Somalia, as a member of the United Nations and a party to the statute of the court, is committed to seeing this judicial settlement process through to its end. Somalia has pledged to comply with the court's final judgment and to accept the boundary that is delimited by the court. As a matter of international law, the court's judgment will be binding on Kenya as well. and we trust that when that judgment is issued and the boundary is established, a lasting settlement of this long-lasting dispute will finally be achieved. In addition, on September 3rd, 2019, Peace and Security Council concluded that African Union is not empowered to intervene in this case before the court. Mr. President, I would like to further to report that at the margin of the 74th United Nations General Assembly in New York, and exactly on Tuesday night, September 24, 2019, President Al-Sisi of Egypt, who is also the current chairman of the African Union, convened and chaired a meeting between me and the President Uhuru of Kenya, the meeting which was very fruitful. We agreed to restore our good brotherly relationship, strengthening the diplomatic and political cooperation. We further agreed to leave the maritime dispute between the two countries to be resolved by the International Court of Justice. Somalia is committed to maintain good relationship with Kenya. Mr. President, the Somali government is strongly committed to its ambition and enabling peace building and state building agenda, and we are making clear strides toward achieving inclusive politics, strengthening democracy, and constructing the very rights-based national institutions that are the pillars of strong societies. I am proud to report that we have held successful regional elections in some federal member states in the build-up to the planning national parliamentary and presidential election in 2021.